Thank
All
you.
right. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hello,
Hello,
Ann.
everyone.
Hi, Bonnie. How are you tonight? Hello, Ann. Happy Halloween. Okay, so we are going to have, John is going in the house. He is going to tag everybody on the Facebook pages. I'm going to kind of do that right now as we get going here. We are going to give away a prize. And I'll show you the prize. John will hear me in a second, I guess. Good evening. Good evening. Okay, we already have a lot of people in here. So we're going to give you a special prize to get started. We're going to give it away on the 10. So 7/10, we're going to give away a glass pumpkin. And you will have your choice. Hello. Wow, we got a lot of people here. So here is, oh, this is going to be hard to see. I have two pumpkins. One is jade and one is studio art. So all you have to do when you're coming in, we're going to give it away to we're going to have a draw. And if all goes right, which let's hope, keep our fingers crossed, all you have to do is say pumpkin. Just say pumpkin in the comments on YouTube. Say pumpkin in the comments on YouTube, and you're going to be in the drawing. It's going to be an early bird. We're going to give it away on the 10. So you have to be in YouTube because it's being run on YouTube. Look at all the people. Just say pumpkin, like Rebecca T did. Just say pumpkin. You have to be. Well, maybe you don't have to be on YouTube because the StreamYard's running it. I think you can be anywhere you want. So we have this pumpkin. This artist, Trudy, is from your side of the country. This is a Bob Allen pumpkin. He is out of Wheeling, West Virginia, and this pumpkin has all kinds of color in it. He is still practicing his art. He's done it his whole life. This one is signed Bob Allen out of Wheeling, West Virginia. You will see some information on him if you Google him. This one it's going to be hard with my backdrop. Let me turn my backdrop off for just a second here. Hang on. This is the jade one. Okay, so here is the jade one, and here is the colorful one. You're going to get your choice. The jade one is a mosser. I'll turn my screen back on. And if John is out there, or anybody wants to tag the people on the Fenton page on Facebook, either one, if you just go through and give them a thumbs up, I would appreciate it so they can be tagged for the sale. John is tagging, but if somebody from one of those groups wants to do it, all you got to do is press the like button on everybody that wanted to be tagged. Just say pumpkin. Look, aren't they beautiful, Trudy?
Yes, they are.
We got about 5 more minutes, and we're going to give the pumpkin away. Just say pumpkin, and you'll be in our draw. Let's see how many people we already have 33 entries. So we're going to do it to the people that are coming in early here. It's free. You don't have to do anything. You're just going to get it. We'll send it out to you. We see a few more people have that. All right. Pumpkin, pumpkin. Are you in the Halloween spirit, Trudy?
Oh, yes. We have nothing but Halloween tonight.
Yes.
And I ended up with 19 pieces. So
okay.
I didn't get a chance. So I'm very happy about that.
Okay. So just comment pumpkin.
And by the way, I have my witch shirt on.
That's cool.
I put the hat on, but it was a little overwhelming. It's so big, it almost hides my head.
Yes. We have 40 in our draw, so we got 5 more minutes. So just say pumpkin if you're coming in, and then we're going to get started. We're not going to have a warm-up round. We're going to get right into the nitty-gritty. We got about 5 more minutes. So for those of you that don't know Trudy, Trudy is a former Fenton artist. She has spent her whole career.
We lost you. Right. We lost you.
Yeah.
Your screen froze.
If the signal does that, do not worry about it. This time of night we have issues. We'll come back. Nothing is going to change with the drawing. If I have to go in and out, don't worry about it. The room does not close down. Sometimes it's just a signal issue. So we're going to work with that. I'll go out and check it here in a second. But anyway, Trudy is a life member of the Fenton Artist Group almost. How many years, Trudy, did you paint for Fenton?
Around 50 years.
Yes,
Long
50
time.
years.
I started painting in 71. And
Yes.
I continued. Gina Blair and I started the bead department, and I designed all the painted beads and she designed all the other beads. We worked together on those projects. So anyway, it's a lot of years I was there.
Yes, and Trudy continues to stay active in the club. She does special work for the national clubs, and she also works for our co-op group, and we are so excited to have her. And tonight we have a surprise for you on this Halloween. We have Halloween with a twist, and we'll talk about it as we go on. As we are getting started here, we just have 3 more minutes before our draw. Please write pumpkin in the comments, and you're going to have a chance to get either one of these. Make sure that you write in pumpkin, okay? Just put in pumpkin, and then that's how we're going to do it. Were you 5 years old when you started, Mary says?
Not quite. It was 21.
21. Wow. Also, as we're getting closer to the 10s, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. It helps us grow. It helps us bring you good content, and we just so appreciate it. So this is going to be the first of 2 auctions that we are going to have with Halloween. And Trudy will be back with us again at the end of next month with another bunch of Halloween. Trudy is known for her whimsical style of Halloween, so we are in for a treat. In for a treat. Pumpkin, pumpkin. Oh, Trudy, you look fabulous tonight.
Oh, thank you.
Please say pumpkin. Let's see where we're at. We have 50 in the draw, so not everybody is getting recognized here. I don't know if you have to be on YouTube, but we have 81 people, 83 people in the house. Remember, you are going to get choice. The first choice is this beautiful, colorful Bob Allen glass pumpkin. This is collectible. He has been working in glass his whole life. He's from Wheeling, West Virginia. The second one is a Mosser jade pumpkin. I can't get very close to it because I got my green screen on. This has a very cool stem. This is Mosser out of Cambridge, Ohio. Thank you. You like my Halloween background? Yeah. I'm ready to get going. I don't know about you.
Oh, yes.
I don't know about you, Trude.
We are ready to go. Oh, I have Emily with me this evening.
All right.
She's helping. Well, she tracks the sales and the winners, so I don't have to do that while I'm on screen. Makes it so much easier.
Yes.
And for most of you, when we invoice, it'll be through Messenger. If we don't have your information, I am on Facebook. You can look me up and send it through Messenger, or send it to Heidi's email.
Yeah, our email is very simple. rosiesauctionhouse@gmail.com. All right, we just got, it's not on the 10 yet. It's just about on the 10. Keep in mind, keep in your thoughts. Which pumpkin will I pick? I don't know.
My email's fairly simple too. It's my 3 initials. Everything's small letters. tjmpaints@gmail.com. So that's pretty easy email as well.
All right. So once again, somebody was asking the colors. This one is all different colors. It's like a sweaterwear pumpkin. This is the Bob Allen pumpkin. This one is the jadeite pumpkin. It is a jadeite green from the 50s, reminiscent of the 50s, that Mosser out of Cambridge, Ohio is now making. All right, here we go. Are you ready? I'm not going to share the screen, but I can tell you there's 55 entries. Let's go ahead and draw. Here we go. Willie Joe. Willie Joe, are you in the house? Willie Joe. Willie Joe. Willie Joe, where is Willie Joe? Willie Joe is actually Rachel. Rachel. So figure that one out. That's why it's really important for you to tell us on YouTube your real name. Just email us a hello when you win, because those are the kind of things that are hard to figure out. Willie Joe takes the Bob Allen and she wins the free pumpkin tonight. All right. Thank you, Willie.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Heads up, you may hear cats in the background. We have 6 here, and they are gearing up for Halloween. We just heard them squawking here a minute ago. Yep, we still have one talking to us. So, and
Okay.
the dogs are outside with my daughter, so hopefully we won't hear from them because they can be quite loud. We're going to start out with a piece of blue glass. It has ghosts. This side and this side have a baby ghost sitting on a pumpkin, and then eyeballs looking down at it. And then this side and the opposite side are a large ghost. And all 4 sides have pumpkins.
Okay, so this is going to be lot number 1. And where are we going to start it at?
Oh, we're going to start it at 15.
Okay,
so
this is not a Fenton vase. This one's not a Fenton vase, is it, Trudy?
I don't believe so. Everything after this is Fenton, I believe.
Okay.
I'm going to put the next piece. You'll be able to tell me if it's Fenton.
Okay. So this piece is signed. It has the rose on the bottom. And how tall is it?
Oh, I need a...
So just so you know, we're going to start with the bid. We're going to start with the music. The music is a little over a minute. And then we're going to ask you if you're out. Okay? So here we go with the music. If the music is too loud, you let me know. We'll talk more after the music, but we use the music to collect the bids. Yes, it's magical music. It's Halloween music. It's that time of the year when you first feel that fall chill.
The base is 4.5 inches tall.
It's 4.5 inches tall. I can't help it. I'm trying to be silly. All right, we have $20 bid. So we do not do just in cases. We wait for you to be out. The music is to account for the lag. You want to try to get your bids in during the music. If it's too loud, you let me know.
All the pieces you'll see tonight are fired at least 3 times. I fire them first in case they bloom, and then I do part of the design and then fire it again, and then the final firing after the piece is finished. Now, all these pieces are painted with high fire paint. What that means is it's oil-based, and it's fired in a kiln at 1,050 degrees. I do not use water base. I like the oil base. Most of the paint is German. Some of it came from Japan, but I know it came from Germany first because it's compatible with my other German paint.
Okay, 26 is bid with Donna. Kathy, Marianne, let us know. So what do we have on here? We got a whimsical pumpkin and a ghost and is there little stars in the sky and
stars in the sky? Oh, I'm sorry, everything's backwards. Stars in the sky above the big ghost, and then the invisible ghost. All we see is their eyeballs looking down on the little ghost sitting on top of a pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
All the pumpkins have very whimsical faces. Every one of them.
All right. Marianne's in at 28. Kathy, let us know. Kathy G, let us know. Mary Ann is our high bidder. Remember to look on the screen. We're in 5 different venues tonight. So the bid that you see to that end of your screen is the highest bid that we've collected. So Kathy G is in at 30. We're waiting for Mary Ann. All the pieces tonight are one of a kinds that I know of. what I mean, one
Oh,
of the
yeah.
kinds is there's not going to be 2 of these vases tonight.
Yeah, they're never exactly alike, and by the time I start painting for the September show, I will have forgotten what I did on these. And I don't have pictures of all of them, just the ones that we showed earlier this week.
Right. Marianne is at 32. Kathy G, let us know. And we have some surprises coming up. We came up with an idea that is so cool, and you'll see that as we move ahead here. Marianne's at 32. Kathy G, let us know if you're in or out. Appreciate everybody tonight. We are too shy of 100. Tell your friends. John, if you're out there, or if anybody would like to go into the Facebook groups, especially the Facebook buy or sell, Russell, if you're watching, if you could tag the people that wanted tags tonight, just go in and like them, and they'll get a bing, and they'll know we've started. Marianne, let us know. Let's get it up over 100. That's what we want to do. All right. Kathy's at 32. Marianne's at 35. We still have active bidding. Oh, I don't know. There's something about fall and that first smell of fall outside and the cool evenings. It's just so awesome. I love it. All right. We have 35. We're still waiting for Kathy. Kathy, let us know, sweetie. And nice to see you, Marianne. It's cool.
You need to say hi again for the ones that didn't hear the hello earlier. The ones that are coming in now.
All right, 36 with Kathy G. Marianne, let us know if you're in or out. This is our first official Halloween sale that we've had. Well, we had a Halloween sale a couple years ago, but was it geared towards Halloween when we had that?
No, it was not. Yeah. This is the first time we've done it in all Halloween designs.
Yes. All right, Kathy, 38. If you could, let's bid quickly.
We have
a chance one more time.
19 items to look at tonight.
Awesome. Just waiting for Marianne. $40. Thank you for the $2 bid. Kathy, let us know if you're in or out. The faster we go, the more we can get to. And we will have another one next month, and we're going to do some different type pieces, but we've got some surprises tonight. I can't wait for you to see it. 41. Am I spooky enough for you tonight, Trudy, with my background?
Oh, yes. Very much so.
Marianne, just let us know.
Next month, we'll have Halloween decorations behind me. I don't know if you can make it out, but the Halloween hat is right behind me on a table. So it's here.
We'll bring it out. All right, 42. Kathy, let us know if you're in or out. And she is out. Kathy, we appreciate what you did do. There'll be lots more to choose from. And it is sold to Marianne Ludd. Marianne Ludd. And she gets that one for 42.
Ooh, too far away.
I'll get it.
Remember tonight, your invoicing will come from M tonight. Shipping will also come from Ohio. All right, we're going to move on to number 2. What do we got, Trudy?
We have a very cute kitty. All the pieces are decorated all the way around. Mm-hmm. Oh, I have a hard time. It's a mirror image, so I have a hard time getting everything. So it's got a spider web on its head.
And where are we starting at?
We're starting it at 25.
All right.
I have to tell you, there's an enormous amount of time in each of the pieces you see. Our biggest piece tonight has about 18 hours of time in it.
Wow, is that cute as the dickens?
We have frogs and bats and stacked pumpkins, has black paws and a black tail and black ears.
Okay, and the bottom is signed for the Rosie group.
It is. Well, part of that's missing. We had an accident in the kiln, and I didn't catch that the entire shelf had stuff on it from a piece that bloomed very badly. It was the piece a black piece I wanted in here, but the signature's here and a rose is here.
All right, here we go. Here comes the music. We're going to go ahead and play it and let you admire the piece. Miss Pamela Blanchard's in at 37. Pamela, remember, if you only get one item that is an animal tonight, it's $3 shipping. Oh, no, you guys don't do that. I'm not shipping. If you get one item, it goes first class, right, Trudy?
Everything goes first class. Everything is insured. Use a discounted mailing service, and they choose between the United Post Office or UPS, and they tell us which one is less. So we always ship for the lesser price.
Yes, and usually the animals are under the 13-ounce limit, so they're a good deal. Look at this, and everybody loves Halloween. Everybody loves Halloween. Look at the spider on his head.
Let me get it over there.
Trudy, that is so awesome.
And I will hold it up again. There is a frog. Here's another frog. Have a pumpkin on the chest. I want to be careful. I don't want to drop this. And
That's
then
okay.
there are 3 pumpkins stacked on the back.
Trudy, do you ship to Canada?
Yes, I do.
Yes, we will ship to Canada. Vegas Viking glass is our high bid at 55. 55 is bid. Hello, Gianna.
There may not be another cat there won't be one painted like this one. And I don't know if we can get our hands on another cat like this one's shape. Just depends on what we have.
Yep, we're gonna try. Woo! Trudy, 106 peeps in the house.
All right, guys.
You
Thank
rock,
you.
Trudy. 65 with Vegas Viking. 65 with Vegas Viking. John, I want to make sure that you went into the Fenton groups and you tagged everybody. You're doing a great job, John.
Yes, you are, John.
He looks like he's bidding on a cat. All right. Woohoo! Shirley Edwards is in the house. Yes. How exciting. All right. We have $68 bid. 70 with Deborah. Halloween is so fun, and nobody does Halloween better than Trudy with her whimsical style. She's really known for her whimsical motives in her designs on her animals. They're just adorable. We have 70 with Deborah V. Crazy Cat Lady is out. Willie Joe, let us know. $70 with Deborah V up in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. I'm going to do a last chance. Our high bid is Deborah. Willie Joe, let us know.
As a reminder, as all my other critters have, she has a heart-shaped nose. And it's everything's orange, green, or black on this. And purple spiders.
Okay, so Deborah V's at 70, all in, all done. Last chance. And it is sold. It is sold to Miss Deborah V. Deborah Verslut, V-E-R-S-L-U-Y-S. Deborah V around here in Rosie land. All right. Thanks, Deborah, and thank you, bidders, for what you did do. We'll try to get some more cats next month. I do have some sitting cats, Trudy, but I don't know if they're that color, but we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
All right. Number 3, what's our starting price, and what do we got?
Well, this is a really unusual piece. Heidi sent this to me several months ago, and I didn't know what I was going to do with it until we said Halloween.
Oh my gosh, this is the first time I've seen it. This is a Victorian. How much are we going to start this at first?
We're going to start it at 15. The cats are raised on this, and you can feel all the fur. When you see it in person, you will see all the fur.
Oh my gosh. I'm sure you guys have seen this plate. It's from the 1800s, actually. And I did send this to her ages ago. because I had seen somebody do some work on these and bring them back to life. And I had no idea she was going to do this for Halloween. That is the most adorable plate. I'm going to go ahead and start the music here.
I have a black cat of my own, and everything is black with the exception of the eyes, and they are bright yellow. And when she's excited, the pupil expands. So these guys have yellow eyes, and of course the pupils a little enlarged and black.
And these plates were made to be hung on a ribbon. So you could dress this up in those little loops on the side, and you can hang it on a ribbon.
And these two loops.
Yes. If you put the orange ribbon on there and hung it up, it would be awesome.
And then I'm going to show you the back again. Up here you can see where the glass has been pressed outward to the other side to get the shape of the cats. Okay. And of course this is all painted black.
Yes. And you see where Trudy has signed it, 2022. Yes. There's no doubt it's a plate from the I think late 1800s, early 1900s, but she has signed it and put the orange rose for the Rosie Co-op group on it. So it's so cool. $45 is bid. That is with Crazy Cat Lady. Let us know if you're in or out. We're going to do a last chance.
I have to put my arms down, guys. I'm an old fart and I can't hold them up that long.
We have 50 with Deborah V. Oh, Trudy, I had no idea that you were going to paint this for Halloween. That is so cool.
Well, it just screamed Halloween to me, so that's where we went with it.
Yes. So if you guys are out there in the wild and you see any of those plates, let us know. We may purchase them from you, huh, Trudy?
Yes.
All right, 55 with Antiques for You. We have 60 with Crazy Cat Lady. Crazy Cat Lady is at 60.
I'm sure you can hear our dogs. They're out in the yard somewhere. Which is a lot better than them on the porch or inside the house.
All right, we have $60. Willie Joe, let us know. Antiques for You, let us know. I think those are the two that we are waiting for, Willie Joe and Antiques. So just let us know. Crazy Cat Lady is in at $60.
There's also OOAK on the bottom, and that means one of a kind.
Okay.
All these pieces have that mark on them. Again, so you know, the paint that I use and fire at 1,050 degrees in a kiln, it's a 12-hour process. The kiln goes from room temperature up to the 1,050 degrees, and that takes about 3.5 hours.
Yes.
And then it takes the rest of the time to cool down. And if I have it really loaded like I did last night, it takes longer to cool down. And I can't crack the lid until it's about 115 degrees because I don't want to risk the glass cracking because it's cooling too fast.
Yes. But you have to heat it that hot so that the paint is actually part of the glass.
Yes, and all the paint has finely ground glass. You cannot feel it in the paint. It's that fine, like facial powder. And when you heat up the glass, if I were to look in the peephole, the glass would be glowing orange because the surface is almost molten. Yeah. And that paint, the glass in it melts into the surface of the glass.
Okay, so let's see where we're at. It is a Westmoreland cake plate. You are absolutely right.
Oh, right.
It may be even older than that. I don't know for sure. It's just cute. We see them quite a bit out there in the wild, and they do. They used to hang these in Victorian days with ribbons, and they're so cute. Westmoreland might have gotten the mold, but I think it actually goes back farther than that. But it's just a gorgeous piece. What color is the plate actually? Is it kind of like a melt glass?
Yes. And it's a little more translucent than melt glass. You know, like, I'll show you the lid of this piece. So you can see the difference in the white. Well, you can't really on the screen. It looks the
Yeah.
same.
That's what I was wondering. It's that translucent color. So it's more, I think somebody must have had the mold before Westmoreland, because it is that translucent color that you see back in the very, very early days. But it's just beautiful. Kato wants to know, does the kiln use a lot of power?
Actually, I have what's called an even temp kiln. And it is insulated in such a way that it holds the heat. That's why it takes so long to cool down. And once it really doesn't affect the electric bill that much. Maybe $20 to $25 a month. And I only fire it every 2 or 3 days. I wait until I have the kiln loaded before I fire it. Yeah, I did want to mention something you need to know about your Fenton glass. Never ever put it in a dishwasher. Number one, the dishwashing detergent that you use is very caustic, and it can actually damage the paint and the glass. If you've ever noticed over time, your glasses that you put in there start to get scratches on them or start to look hazy, that is from your dishwashing detergent.
Okay.
The other part of that is because of the high temperature of your dishwasher when it's drying. The glassware doesn't withstand that very well.
Yeah.
It actually may break, so you don't want to risk that. Dishwasher, there is only one thing that will take the paint off, just one, and you'd have to deliberately put acid on your piece of glass, and none of you are going to do that. Sulfuric acid, some of the acids that are used in chemical plants and whatnot, or to clean off brick. Yeah, you don't want to put that on your glass.
All right, we're at 78 with Crazy Cat Lady. Antiques for you. Let us know if you're in or out. Let's see that piece again, Trudy. We forgot about what it looks like. Check it out. So sweet. 78 with Crazy Cat Lady. Antiques for you. Let us know. Let us know.
And again, the back.
Let us know. 85 antiques for you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Crazy Cat Lady. Remember, tomorrow we will have a 10 at 10. I have no idea what I'm selling tomorrow, so join us for the fun. Just while we're thinking about it here, the storage unit sale, I've got everything invoiced except for the last day. Oh, Crazy Cat Lady, thanks for what you did do. And we're going to go ahead and sell it to Antiques for You. I believe that's Lori Galloway. Let me know if that's true. If it is, I will send that to you, Trudy.
Thank you.
I think that's Lori Galloway. If I'm incorrect, let me know. We're going to move on to Debbie says her mom ruined so much beautiful mid-century glassware in the dishwasher. Yeah.
Oh.
How much did that one cost?
I don't remember.
85.
85.
All right, number 4. We need a starting price on the Chubby Bunny.
Okay, we're going to go with 25 on the Chubby Bunny. He is absolutely adorable. And so we start on the one side with a pumpkin. He's got purple tail.
Oh my goodness.
Purple eyes. And there we go.
Oh my goodness. All right, we have 32 and here we go.
And a purple heart nose.
Fenton calls this the Chubby Bunny. Now, what color is the rabbit's glass?
The rabbit is
Can you turn the light off on the round so that we can see his color? Okay, that's better.
I'm looking for, I cannot find my regular black light. So, I'm going to put this little tea light.
Oh, so he glows?
He glows. There we go. So if you have a black light at home, you will see that he glows. It's pretty cool. And by the way, when you get your pieces, if we have used a tea light in them, you will get those with your pieces. Particularly the black lights, because they're very hard to find, the tea lights are. They are on Amazon. They last 150 hours. So they're more expensive than your other ones. And you just twist it to turn it off and on.
Okay. So this is the Chubby Bunny. We are at 65 with Deborah V. This is in custard glass. They're loving the bat tie. All right. 65 is bid. Willie Joe, Vegas Viking, let us know. $68, $70. Hi, Margaret Richardson. We do all agree it is quite cool. We are ready for that Halloween feeling, aren't we? We have $70 with Vegas, 72 with Willie, 72 with Willie, 75 with Deborah V.
I want the bunny to turn, and I'm not sure. Oh, there we go.
There you go. 75 with Deborah V. Several people were in at 75, but we have Deborah in first. It looks like everybody else is out. Amber is in at 77 with the Chubby Bunny. Oh, there's a spider on his head. Maybe it's Charlotte.
Yes.
Wasn't Charlotte the spider on Charlotte's Web? There's two of them.
Yes, there are two. One on the back, one on his head.
Deborah V, let us know. $75 is bid. All in, all done. This is such a nice change of pace for the Halloween. I love it. Amber's in at 77. Deborah V, let us know. Willie Joe is out. Deborah V comes in at 80.
It's also to have something totally different in your collections too.
Yeah.
Something you can put out for the holiday as well.
Most definitely. Amber, let us know. Let us know.
We had company here last night, and one of the ladies that was here just loved this little Chubby Bunny.
Yes. Wow, the winner is Deborah V. It's going to Mount Pleasant. Deborah V gets it, and her winning bid is $80.
Okay.
Thank you, bidders. We appreciate it.
Bidders.
And we move on to number 5.
Number 5. I need that as a bird. We're going to put 2 of these in one lot. I'll show you one and then the other.
All right. We're going to start these at 25?
Yes, ma'am.
All righty.
This one is custard.
Oh, and it's a glossy custard. So that one's going to glow.
Yes, it is. And we'll show that in just a minute. So it's signed on the back. And, of course, it has the OOAK and the Rosie Rose. So here's this side. I'm going to turn him like that. So this pumpkin has Charlotte the spider sitting on it. And then on this side, depending on which side you like the best, is the frog.
Oh, my gosh.
So his name is Ribbit, of course.
Oh, my gosh. $25 is bid. 27. You're going to get your choice here. We'll start the music after she shows us both.
Now, this one is different. It is milk glass, and it has been, I think, acid etched. It doesn't feel rough like sandblasted. So on this side, you have the pumpkin with the witch's hat, which is purple, and the bats. And then on this side, you have the witch that fell into the pumpkin with frog.
Oh, wow. That's so cute.
And both of them have spider webs on their tails.
Okay.
with the
All right,
spider.
we're gonna start the music. $50 is our high bid with Vegas. So remember, you're gonna get choice of either one. And they are just adorable with the frog. 55 with Willie.
You can see this bird glowing. Turn off the light. We're going to turn off the light for a minute so you get the entire effect of the glowing bird.
We have $60 with Jen.
There we go.
Okay, so one glows and one doesn't. They both feature the Halloween frog.
Yes, they do. Of course, the bird glows all over. It's just that I don't have a black light to show that.
Welcome, 108 peeps in the house. We are so happy that you joined us tonight.
Yes. Very happy.
You'll get choice.
And as it comes around, you can see the glowing head.
All right.
All right, yeah, you can turn it on.
Our high bid is Jen at the moment. Willie Joe, let us know. Vegas is out. Now, the backup bidder will get second choice, so that's kind of important to be second in line here. Right now, we have Jen at 75. Willie Joe is the backup. Willie Joe, let us know if you're in or out. We have 79 with Willie Joe. It sure was nice seeing you at Marietta, Trudy.
Oh, it was nice seeing you guys.
I wish we had more time to visit. We're going to have to make a special trip down there.
Yeah, we were just too busy to visit with each other.
All right, 79 is a bid with Willie Joe. Let us know. Oh, for those of you that missed the video that we did at Henderson Hall, it has now been posted live. Did you see it, Trudy?
No, I have not.
Wow, is it wonderful? Dave Fetty has a segment in there where he's blowing glass, and I've never seen a video so professionally made of Dave. It's just wonderful. $80 is bid. Willie Joe, let us know if you're in or out. And make plans to join us next year. We already have the hotel reserved, and we're ready. We're already making big plans. $80, Jen. Willie Joe, let us know. You're going to get choice. Backup bidder will get second choice. 82. Very cute with the frog. That's a new twist, Trudy. I've never seen a Halloween frog.
Well, I have seen quite a few of them. So you have to remember the frog goes into the cauldron, in the witch's cauldron.
Uh-huh.
That's what she makes her concoctions with. Frogs and eye of newt and lizards and who knows what else goes into that cauldron.
Yes. Now 82 is our high bid.
We have a
Deborah
couple.
says she needs a second mortgage because she wants everything. Timmy says, what are the dates for next year? It's the last Monday through Friday in July. Miss Pam, you need to come with LaDonna. We will do some special promotion if we can get Miss Pam to come up. Oh my goodness, that would be awesome. We're going to do a last chance. And Willie Joe is at 82. All in, all done. Backup bidder will get second choice. Jen, let us know if you're in or out.
Just let us know if you need to see them again.
Yes. It is not too early to call the hotel and get your room. We have both floors already reserved. All right. You'll be the backup, Jen. It is sold to Willie Joe for 82. Willie Joe is Rachel. I have her name. You can just contact me after the sale. And she is, which one are you going to take? Willie, you want the custard or you want the white? The custard or the white? I don't know. I kind of like the white one. I think the white one's pretty cool with the spider web on his tail, but we'll see which one she picks.
Well, this one has a spider web too.
Uh-huh. Willie takes the glowy.
Willie gets this.
Okay. Jen Scrogan, would you like the white one? That's $82. If you would like the white one. We'd have to have Miss Pam host with me and George. That would be just like the most totally cool thing in the world. Yes, Jen Scrogan is taking the second one. She takes the milk bird.
Did she take it?
She gets it for $82, and her name is Jennifer Scrogan. All right. Thank you. We move on to number 6, and we need to start bid on it.
All right, number 6 is choice 2. And these are nappies. Here's the first one. They are both white. This one has the 3 pumpkins, the moon, the bats, the spider web and spider. And then on the outside, lots of hanging spiders all the way around.
I have to address something first, Trudy.
Yeah.
Miss Pamela, I would be honored if you would.
Ah.
All right. So here we go. What's the starting price on this?
25, and this is the first one.
Okay.
And here is the second one. It has orange and black dots alternating around the outside. Then on the inside, we have the tree and pumpkins. I have to look to see. Oh, a ghost, the moon, and bats.
Okay, so the one has the tree, and how are we going to describe the other one?
The other one is 3 pumpkin. Oh, it has a spider web.
Okay, so one has a tree, one has a spider web. We're going to go ahead and start the music, and then we'll tell you a little bit more when the music gets done. These, of course, are vintage Silvercrest pieces from the 60s, and we've brought them to new life. And they are painted by a genuine Fenton artist. So it doesn't get any more authentic. And these are kiln fired, which is even better. Roy Gill is in the house. He's at $50 for choice. If you're on Facebook, we can't see your bid. You're going to have to put your name in front of your bid. Or I can't take your bid.
You can see their bid, but you can't see who it is.
Yeah, we just can't see who it is, so we don't know if you're bidding against yourself. So if you're on Facebook and you're seeing this, please put your name in there. I have to be able to see it. 65 antiques for you. Okay, and Annette, just keep putting your name in, and that's going to be fine. We already have 70 bid. So 75 antiques for you. 75, we already have it, Jamie. We have a lot of people at 75. You'll get choice. Annette, I see your 75, but we have 76 now with Susie Q. Susie Q is at 75. Now we have 85. You have to put, we have 80 with Roy. You have to put your name. Annette Franks is at 85. 85 is bid with Annette Franks. Thank you, Annette. Remember, when you see a StreamYard sale come up, all you got to do is click the link, and then it gives permission for us to see you. $90 with Jamie. Susie Q's out. Jamie Haynes is at $90. I'm going to do a last chance. No, Roy, we see you fine, Roy. You have logged in, and you're still looking good. Yep, we see you, Roy. All right, 90, let's see, 96 with Jen. So cute. You're going to get your choice of the tree or the spider webs with the pumpkins. We have 100 with Annette. Roy is out. Thank you, Roy. What you working on now, Roy? What are you harvesting out of your garden right now? Let us know. I'm curious.
Oh, he shows such wonderful yummies from his garden.
He does, and he is an excellent cook. We need to have a get-together down at Roy's place. Okay, 101 with Jen. Annette Franks is at 105. Jamie Haynes is out. Thanks for what you did do, Jamie. Maybe we'll have some more heart nappies in the next sale. I don't know what we have yet.
I know there'll be at least one.
At least one. Yep. We'll be on the lookout and see what we can find. 110 is bid with Jen. Antiques for You is out. Rosemary, let me know. 115 with Annette Franks. Now remember, Trudy will invoice you. Okay, Roy says fall cucumbers. Squash coming along. Snap beans coming along. All right, Jen is out. Rosemary, let us know. We already have Annette Franks at 115, so we're waiting for Rosemary. LaDonna has spent her afternoon shucking corn. Oh, how nice.
Wow.
How nice. Let's see where we're at the moment. I thought we had 115. We certainly do. Rosemary, let us know if you're in or out. We're just waiting for you. We already have 115. Make sure you look to that side of your screen. You'll see it in the corner. So Rosemary, you're going to have to go higher than 115. Right now, you are the backup bidder. So we'll wait and see. Oh, okay, 120 is bid. $120 is bid. All right. And it is sold to Rosemary. Rosemary Hathcock. We haven't dealt with you before. And that is 120. Sorry, Jen. Your bid came in late. I thought you said you were out. I missed it. We'll see if we can't get another one for you. Okay, so Rosemary, let us know which one you'd like. You can have them both if you'd like. You are the winner, Rosemary. And if you want to email me your information or Trudy, you can. You can send it to Rosie's Auction House, or you can PM Trudy Mendenhall or Heidi Ann Brown. Either way, we'll get it. So Rosemary, which one would you like, if not both?
Emily has her information.
Emily has her information. Great, great. We'll just wait to see what Rosemary wants, and our backup bidder is Annette Franks, I think. Let me take a look here. We had a higher bid, but we have to go to the backup bidder. And the backup bidder is Annette Franks. All right. So Rosemary, you're the winner. Let us know which one. The one with the pumpkin. Okay, she takes the pumpkin one. And that is 120. And our backup bidder, hi Stacy. Our backup bidder is, where did I see her? Annette Franks. Annette Franks, did you want one? If not, it goes up for grabs. Rosemary takes the pumpkins. And the one we have left, Trudy, is the trees. Can we show them that again?
Yes. Just a second here.
Okay. Hi, Em.
Hello.
Okay. And let me get turned the right way. There we go.
Okay. So it is up for grabs if anybody wants it. You can take it, Jen, if you want it. This one's up for grabs.
It has the orange and black dots all the way around the outside.
Okay.
And let me give you a close-up.
Okay, Jen Scrogan takes it.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for what you did, and congratulations to the winners. Okay.
What do we have for number 7?
Well, I think we need to show one of these.
Okay. And what are we doing with this?
We need the light out. This is going to start.
Our special deal here tonight.
This one starts at 30. There you go. It glows beautifully. It comes out kind of a white on the screen, but you can see the green up here along the edge. But in person, the entire thing is green.
Can you put a card or a piece of paper over your light on your round?
I don't have that light on.
Okay.
That light is off. What you're seeing is the black light tea light on the inside. And like I said, it's actually...
There you go. When you put your hand in it, we could see it. Yes, this is, I think they call it ivory crest.
Okay.
And it glows. So this glows and you're going to get the light with it. So it's going to be an excellent holiday display. Okay, here we go with the music.
Like I said, these tea lights, you can find the black light tea lights on Amazon. They are more costly than your regular ones, but they burn for 150 hours. So they're very long lasting, and you just twist them to turn them on.
Yes, and it glows, so you're going to get the light with it. So it'll be a night light for you on those spooky nights.
You can replace the batteries in it. You just take the battery to where you buy your batteries, so you have the number, and you can pick up additional batteries for these. I've already put it inside, so we don't forget to pack it with.
So this is a vintage Fenton piece that actually is, I think they call it ivory crest. I don't know the year of it, but it is an older vintage piece, and man, it was meant to be painted with Halloween as far as I'm concerned, to have it glow like that. And we're selling it as kind of like a night light. You're going to love it during the holidays. And this is going to be something your grandkids, your kids are going to want you to take out every year and light it up. I mean, they're really, it's really that kind of piece. They will remember this piece. And it's very rare. You're getting something that nobody else is really got. 165. David Brown. Hi, David. He says it's 1941 ivory crest, and this has been in a kiln.
Thank you. I was just looking it up, and now I don't have. Now I don't have to.
David lurks in the background, and he always lets us know. He's always back there. LaDonna and David are experts in house most of the time. 165 is bid.
Thank you guys so much. This one's got the hanging spiders, and of course pumpkins and frogs and bats. A witch's cauldron, which is purple, and it has bubbly green goo bubbling on top of it and down the side. Of course, again, we have the witch that fell into the jack-o'-lantern, and all you see are her legs and feet. And the faces on the pumpkin and the frog express their fright at her falling into the pumpkin. So I try to use expressions that would, whoops, you know me, it's a mirror image and I get confused.
There's that crazy frog again.
Yep, here's the frog. Some of the frogs are a little fatter than others. The bats are black. I do have a piece where the bats are purple because I needed some purple on the piece. And of course, artists are allowed to do things like that.
Yes.
By the way, I did get some candy corn. Candy corn can go in a lot of these. I was going to put it in one of the vases, candy dishes I have, but I actually have a spider down in the very bottom of those pieces.
All right, 176 with Antiques for You. Willie Joe, let us know. Willie Joe, let us know. 177.
I don't think I've ever seen ivory crest glass before. In fact, I know.
No, I know I have some more. I think, well, I shouldn't say I know, but I'm pretty sure we will have more pieces of the ivory crest next month. 180.
The colors work very well on it, so we don't have to worry about that.
Oh, and to get it to glow is just so cool for Halloween.
Yes.
180. Willie Joe, let us know. Just waiting for Willie Joe. 180 is bid. We're waiting for Willie Joe. We'll do a last chance. 180. Antiques for you.
Piece is 5 inches tall and 5.5 inches across.
All right. And Willie is out. We're going to go ahead and sell it to Antiques for you. Lori Galloway. That's the glowy bowl. Lori Galloway gets it for 180. We move on to number 8. Moving right along. Thank you, bidders. Thank you, everybody. And here we go.
This is kind of a neat piece. I had lost a big piece because I did not know it would bloom, and I painted on it and fired the first firing and it bloomed. So I put this piece in, and you really have to look. There's a little cat sitting. Let me get it over where you can see it. It's a little cat sitting in a tree.
Oh, that's cool.
And of course,
so this is Silvercrest, and
Man
this
in
is
the
a
Moon.
base. And you can see sometimes when Silvercrest is fired, the crest becomes such a frosty color. It's so cool. I love it. And that means that is just what happens when it's refired in the kiln. And this is absolutely beautiful. How big is the fan vase?
This is one of the taller ones. This one is actually 6.5 inches tall, and across the wide is 0.6 inches. The design is the same on both sides, and both sides have the 2 cats. The little cat sitting in the tree, and then the big cat.
All right, here we go.
Again, out of our 6 cats, we do have a totally black one. She's the tiniest one. Her growth was stunted because she was found in a mud puddle, and it was 32 degrees outside night, and she was yelling. But when we brought her home, there was no question this kitten was going to survive. All she wanted was her substitute milk, and the vet said I could mix it with canned food, and she just hogged food down in the farm. Little, so we named her Little Bit, and she definitely knows her name. I call her when I'm going to bed. She hops. So we have Man in the Moon.
Stacy wants to know if they're all signed by you. Yes, they are indeed.
They are all signed with the year OOAK, hand painted by TJ Mendenhall, and they have the Rosie Rose on them. Every single piece. Sometimes you'll see a little P on the bottom in a circle, and that's for my personal stash. That's all that P is on there.
All right. Kelly Kester said, I just rescued a kitten that is had stunted growth. We call her Little Bit. All right. We have 75. Mary Hogue, let us know. Willie Joe, let us know.
Black cats have a completely different personality. Actually, Little Bit is the Siamese cat. And she has a Siamese personality. She just did not get the albino gene, which all Siamese cats have. And I only knew this because she had a little brother with her that did not make it. He just wasn't strong enough to handle the cold that he was in. So I knew the litter was Siamese. And Siamese often throw black cats.
$80 a bit. We had Siamese cats when I was younger. I've always wanted a Siamese cat.
Well, you have to be prepared. They like only one person.
Yeah.
And they're very demanding. And they are on the feisty side. Sometimes you can get a really sweet one. I had a tortoiseshell Siamese, and she was very, very sweet. But her parents, the Rh factor in her blood compromised her. The parents really weren't compatible in the bloodline. So she only lived about 3 or 4 years, but she was the sweetest little thing.
Little bit is not sweet.
Emily just said, little bit is not sweet.
She scares me.
All right, Willie Joe, let me know. $90 is bid. $90 is bid. All in, all done. We can probably come up with a few of the fan bases for next time too. It probably won't be done the same, but I think we probably have a few of those. $100 is bid.
Like I said, I never know. I sit and look at these pieces and something pops in my head, and that's the way it was with this one. Excuse me.
All right, give it a second. It'll come back. Give it a second. We'll give it just a second. There she is. All right. Okay, it is sold for $110 for Jen Scrogan.
Well, thank you guys.
All right.
Okay. Let's see
here if we can get. Let's see here if we can get this straightened out a second. I'm gonna go and check that and see what's going on.
Okay. We'll wait a minute. Oh, we got to do the bit. We'll do him next.
Yeah. We cannot. That's my favorite.
Emily has a favorite piece that we'll show here in a little bit.
I don't want it to leave.
She doesn't want it to leave. You guys are going to love it. In fact, why don't we put it inside it?
So we're on number 9.
Okay.
All right.
Guess what we found? A ghost. These things are hard to come by. And
I gotta go move it because we're not getting a good reception here.
What's that? Heidi disappeared on us. I'm not sure if you can hear me or not, so I'm going to wait. Fix me some more soap.
That should be better.
Okay.
All right.
All right. We have this ghost. I do know we're going to have one next time too, because we only have 2. So we're going to start the ghost at $50. On the inside is where the signature and the rose and the date and all that is. So on one side, we have the witch's cauldron with all the goo spilling out. The spider, of course, he has orange and black eyes. We have the frog sitting there. And we have a pumpkin. And then on the back, we have a trio of pumpkins.
All right. So where are we starting this one out?
We're starting this one at 50. They're very hard to find.
All right, we have 95. 115. Here goes the music.
I do have to fire him one more time. I just noticed I forgot something, and that's the black eyeballs. He's just got white in his eye, so I will fix that tomorrow and refire it. It will ship out at the same time. We ship after each item's been paid for, but we already have it boxed and weighed and ready to go as soon as we receive payment goes out. When are you going to be able to invoice? We need to try. We're going to try to invoice tomorrow. Emily's back to college. She's second year, sophomore year at Marietta College. And she's also on a Marietta college dance team. They do you do competitions, Emily?
So we only do, right now, we do sidelines. We dance on the sidelines to the music that the speakers play. And then we do a halftime dance. And then we do the same thing for basketball season. But we were talking about doing a competition this year.
Okay.
Yes. All right. 225, Amy. 250, LaDonna.
Now the next one we do will be completely different from this one. We don't even want it to look similar at all.
250, LaDonna. I'm just emailing somebody for just a second here.
That's okay. I'm just sitting here enjoying the ceiling fan. The lights are hot.
All right. Okay. So we have 300 with Amy. 300 with Amy. LaDonna is out. So we're going to do a last chance. And I think we have all our bidders out. $300 with Amy Pappas. Hi, Amy. LaDonna is out. We're going to go ahead and sell the ghost. All right.
Thank you, guys.
It is sold to Amy, and I have her information, Trudy.
Okay.
So
all
we're
right.
going to move on to number 10.
I do that.
Okay, number 10 is choice. They're both different. So I'll show you one and then the other. The spider's on the inside. So I'm going to hold this up here where you can see it. So this guy's got just mostly pumpkins, purple bats on it.
We're going to start these at 25.
Yes, ma'am. 25.
Are they going to have lights in these?
We'll try a light in them and see what happens.
Let's try an orange light.
Okay. So this one has the frog on the pumpkin. And then we'll just turn it around slowly. It's got big bats. And then on this side, we have a spider sitting on the pumpkin. And it also has a spider in the bottom.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and start the music. So Amber, we did have some animals earlier tonight. I don't know what we have left, but we'll have more animals next month that are Halloween. And look at Polly. She's in the house. Hello there, Polly. $40 is bid. 45.
Try turning off the light. I'm not sure. I'll put the inside glows orange. I'm not sure we can see the orange light. Okay. You see how you get the flashes of orange in the inside? So
does it go through the glass? Because when I Add the
It
rose
does a little bit.
Yes,
A little
it
bit.
does.
And it flickers. Okay.
Yeah, we want to put a light in there. They're so cool. I actually
Go
shut
ahead.
myself in the vault here and put an orange light in those Silvercrest pieces, and they were awesome.
All right. I'm going to set tea lights in both of them so we don't forget to send the tea lights.
Mary Hogue came first, Jamie. I saw Mary Hogue first. So yeah, I actually shut myself in a dark closet with the orange light in these. It's amazing. It will go through and they look pretty darn cool. Oh, look at that pumpkin laughing. He's so cute. 65 is bid with Mary Hogue. 70 with Willie Joe. I think the frog is a hit.
The frog's a hit.
I think the frog is a hit.
Now the pumpkin's on its side with the frog on it.
$70 Willie Joe.
And these
Jamie,
are
let us
pumpkins.
know. Stacy, let us know.
And I'm going to put this up close so you can see the expressions on their faces.
Okay.
Oh, the other way, Trudy. And there's the, so we have lots of different faces.
So how are we going to distinguish these two? One has a frog and one has a spider?
No, one is just pumpkin and the other one has the frog and the spider.
Okay. $75 is bid. We're going to do a last chance. Looks like Jamie's at 75. Let's take a look and see Willie Joe. Willie Joe, let us know if you're out. Just waiting for Willie Joe. Yes, Amy, we started at 7 p.m. Eastern. Willie Joe is at 80. Not to worry, we're going to do one more Halloween sale too. We still have a few lots left, don't we, Trudy?
We have we have 5 lots left.
Okay.
6
we will have
pieces and 5 lots.
We will have another sale at the end of September, and Linda Fleming will be with us. We're going to do a sale with Linda Fleming when George puts a video on that he interviewed her. When that video comes on, we're going to do a Linda Fleming sale after that one. So that'll probably be mid-September. 82, Jamie Haynes.
It was good seeing you, Jamie, at the Lafayette this year.
All right, Willie Joe, let us know. Willie Joe, let us know. 82 with Jamie Haynes.
I think we're going to do the big purple.
Well, that's okay. You're here as long as you guys are here. No, we decided to go with 7 o'clock. 85, Willie Joe. Jamie, let us know. Winner will get first choice. Backup will get second choice. $85 with Willie Joe. Willie Joe's at 85. Jamie Haynes, let us know. $90 with Jamie. They're so cute. It's really fun to paint on the Silvercrest because the painting is vivid. It just jumps out at you. And with the orange light in there, it's really cool. And
you'll get an orange tea light with your purchase.
Yes.
So you don't have to worry about trying to find them.
Okay. $90 is bid with Jamie. Willie Joe, let us know. Let us know. Let us know.
Amazon has the orange tea lights and the black light tea lights.
All right. So Jamie Haynes gets the winning bid at $90.
Okay.
Jamie, which ones would you like? And Willie Joe will be our backup.
The one just has the pumpkins on it and the bats. And then the other one has the frog on the spider
Okay.
with this pumpkin. So
The one with the frog is Jamie's. And Willie Joe, do you want the one with the bats and the spiders and the pumpkins? You can have that one if you want that one. If not, we'll put it up for grabs. That has the comical pumpkins on it. I think those are so cute. Again, these will all have the rose on the bottom for the Rosie group. We're a co-op. We work together. And they'll have a rose on the bottom. They'll be dated. Even though they're on vintage Fenton glass, they will be dated so that you won't confuse the new paint job by a Fenton artist. Willie, let us know. Just waiting for Willie Joe. Yes, Willie Joe's going to take that one too.
okay.
So
We're
make sure
going to put up a special piece. That's one of our bigger pieces. You guys are going to love this. I found a piece of lavender glass. I was so excited because it's really hard to get. So this is the true lavender. And for those of you who are not familiar with the lavender, I don't think they made it for a really long time. But the unique thing is it's in different lighting, it's different shades of lavender.
yeah.
In some, well, you can see the rosy lavender up here and down here. But if I were to put it in different lighting, it would be a blue lavender.
Yes, it does change colors.
It does, and it changes from daylight to dark. Now,
Okay,
I don't. We're going to start this at 50. The lavender pieces are very hard to find. Now, I don't know if this flows or not, but we're going to find out.
Oh, it just looks cool with the light in there anyway.
Yeah. Whoop.
All right. Here we go.
Fell down inside. But guess what, guys? And it turned off when it did.
$100 with Mike's Foodland. Vegas, can you repeat your bid? I think you had a typo. Mike's Foodland is in at 100.
Might have broken.
Katie is in at 110.
Just going to hold it up here so you can see. So there it is
Vegas.
Without the black light, and here it is with black light. So we're gonna send you a black light tea light with this.
Hello,
now,
Spring Bonnies. We have 255. Vegas came in at 255.
Well, that's kind of neat. There it is with the orange tea light, but I like the black light better.
I like the black light too. Yeah.
So here
275.
you have the big cat with a pumpkin and a frog. He's kind of a scaredy cat. And then you have in between the two different designs, you have the spider webs and the big black spiders. And then on the other side, you have, I gotta look and see what it is. Oh, it's the pumpkin and the baby ghost. Oop, I gotta get it there where you can see it. And it's outlined in teal, so it shows up. And there's the face on that pumpkin. And let me get this turned around. And the ghost.
Yes, I love the cat. We have 310 with Mike's Foodland.
And there's the big cat. And there's that pumpkin. So all the pumpkin faces are really cute.
They are. Last chance.
Obviously, I have a lot of fun painting.
Yes. Willie Joe says he's old school. He likes all the crested items. Or she does.
Oh, the silver crested.
All in, all done. Mike's Foodland is in at 310. Vegas is out. I'm going to go ahead and sell it. So that is Mike's Foodland 310. Em, can you see them to be able to send them a PM?
Yes.
Okay, Mike, Emily is going to send you a PM so we can get a hold of you, and you are the lucky winner at 310 of that one-of-a-kind piece.
Thank
It will
you.
come through your messenger.
So look, Mike, look for Emily. She's going to email you, or there she is.
It will come through her messenger and her email, not mine. So look for her name, not me.
Okay, they're going to do that right now for you, Mike.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Now we have 2 top hats. One is the ivory crust that's going to glow.
Oh, yes. So we need a black light in one and an orange light in the other. Oh,
Exactly. I do have to tell you, when my big black piece decided to, I've never had a piece bloom like it did. It was just unbelievable. It sprinkled some glass just in this spot only. But I wanted you to be aware. When you look at it this way, you can't see that at all.
we can't see it anyway.
So I just wanted you to be aware, because you know how we are. We want you to know. So this, both of these have trees, but this piece has 3 trees, 3 little cats and trees, frogs and pumpkins and bats. And of course, green grass.
Okay, where are we going to start these at?
We're going to start these at 30. And I'm going to go ahead and put the tea light in there. Oh, you can see it glowing.
Oh, yes.
And then we're going to turn out the light.
So
Getting
the
dark
one
out.
is ivory crust. That's why it's custard. It's going to glow the yellow. The other one is silver crust, so it glows orange. So you're going to get your choice. These are so unbelievably cool. Here comes the music. We came up with this idea, and we just thought, oh my gosh. Actually, Russ and Jess were here one night when we tried it, and they loved it. And so Trudy was on board with trying it, and she got the lights, and they just are phenomenal.
One of the light bulbs in our ceiling fan is glowing. Okay, you can turn the light on again, honey. Thank you. So I can actually see them glowing orange and green in the light, but we wanted you to see what they look like with the lights off. So this one, we have spiders on 2 of the pumpkins, and it has 2 trees and more pumpkins. This one has 3 trees, mainly because it has 3 ruffles.
Now, is the other hat silver crest, or is that
It's silver. It's silver.
It doesn't have the ivory crest on that. Remember, we talked about the ivory crest has that single ivory.
This one has the ivory crest, and then this one is just silver crest.
95 with Mary Hogue.
Emily, this is the first one.
They're so cute. And the one with the orange light in it on the silver crest, I love that one as much as the glowy one, because the orange light really gives it a cool bid. We have 95 with Mary Hogue, 100 with Amy Pappas. You have to check the screen, Brian. 105 Mary Hogue. Whatever room you're in, whatever buddies you're hanging with, that's the only bid you see. That's why you need to watch the screen, and I'm collecting the bids for you. Right over there. Willie is out. Mary Hogue is at 105. Amy, let us know. Bidder will get choice. 105 is bid. Amy's at 115. If you're on Facebook, you're not going to see everything. You're just going to see the Facebook group that you're in. We have 90 people in right now. Trudy, we had 120 people tonight.
Isn't that wonderful?
That is wonderful. You guys are awesome. Okay, Mary Hogue is out. Amy Pappas is at 115. I'm gonna go back and make sure I got all the bidders. Yes, okay. So Amy is the winner and Mary Hogue is the backup. Hello, Joyce. All right, so let us know which one you would like. Amy Pappas.
Thank you, guys.
Amy is the winning bidder at 115. She can take the glowy hat or the orange hat. She wants the one with the orange light.
Okay.
I thought that was really cool. She takes the Silvercrest hat. Mary Hogue, you're the backup if you would like the ivory, which actually is it's a cut like a custard crest. It's really pretty. This one glows the beautiful yellow glow with a black light. Yes. Yes, she's going to take that one. She likes the frog on it. Mary Hogue takes that one.
I love the frogs.
All right. We move on to 112. Thank you, bidders.
Okay, we're going to put up another big piece. We're going to save Emily's favorite for last. All right. We have.
Look at this.
I mean, this is a gigantic vase.
Where are we going to start it?
We're starting it at 50. And it is 12 and a half inches tall. And it is 7 inches across this way.
Now, we do not know the origin of this vase, do we?
No, we do not. I have no idea.
We're not sure. Now, it went in the kiln and it was fine. So, but we're not sure the origins of this. It might be Fenton. We're not sure. It does have the opal stripe and it is huge. It's beautiful. And it's a pretty heavy vase.
Yes, it is. It has 2 different witches on it. And your 2 frogs, of course. One frog has a witch's hat with a spider dangling on it. We have the moon with storm clouds that are coming around right here.
Uh-huh.
And we have another frog with a purple witch's hat on it. We have a spider web, which is coming around. And it has Charlotte on it.
Okay. They want to see the top of the vase.
There we go.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and start the music. Did we measure this from top to bottom?
It is 12 and a half inches tall. And it is 7 inches across. It's a pretty big vase.
Yes. And this is fired in a kiln.
Yes, it is.
It is permanent paint.
This piece was fired 3 times. Paint will not scratch off or peel off or chip off or anything. It's actually a part of the glass surface.
Yes.
The glass paint. When we fired it at 1,050 degrees, this piece is glowing in the kiln. Look in the peepholes of the kiln, you can see it glowing. And when it gets to that point, the glass and the paint actually becomes a part of the surface of the glass.
Explained eloquently. $90, Willie Joe. This is a huge vase. You are not going to believe the size of this vase.
Really, it was kind of tough to paint because of its size. But everybody here loves the witches. I'm going to show them up close so you can see their faces. It's hard for me to hold this up. Ugh.
Yes, it is huge.
There's her face and her bright orange hair. Let me get this in the screen. Can you see her face?
Yes.
Okay.
She's a mess, Trudy. She's a mess. Let's just say that. All right. 95 with Brian. Willie Joe, let us know.
Yes, one witch is kind of on the happy side. The one holding the witch's cauldron. The other one actually does have smile that's stitched on. You can't see her eyes because they're hidden by her hat. Her hair is yellow and orange.
Oh, she's cute. All
The
right,
frogs-
Joe, let us know. This is a huge vase, guys. This is super big, and it's a one of a kind. There'll never be another one like it.
No,
And
there will not.
Yep. So we have 95 with Brian. Polly, can you say something here? Okay, there's a bit. I thought we locked up. 100. Put several. Oh, Cato's right. Cato says, and we should have done this, Trudy. Put several strings of lights that twinkle inside.
Oh,
Yeah.
that would be cool.
That would be cool. $100 is bid. She's right, Cato. That would be so cute. We didn't think about that.
It would be really cute.
All right, Willie Joe's at 100. Brian, let us know. It's okay. Brian's out. $100 is bid. Yeah, refresh and make sure you're in live chat. Mary Hogue, I want to make sure that you're out because this is a pretty good price for this, and I want to make sure that you are out. I don't want to sell it and then have you come in. So I'm going to do last chance and make sure. Mary Hogue, let us know. It's huge. How tall did you say? It's way over a foot, right?
It's 12.5 inches tall, 7 inches across the widest point. This piece actually took 18 hours to paint.
All right.
Together.
Okay. $100 is bid. All in, all done.
Okay, thank you guys.
Our winner is Willie Joe.
All right, we have one little piece left, and then we have the final piece that Emily doesn't want to give up. This little guy, we're going to start him at 25. He has the cat and the frog and the laughing jack-o'-lantern. He has purple ghosts. He's the same on both sides.
All right, and this one gets an orange light if you have it, Trudy.
I do. That's
This
great.
one looks great with the orange light in it. It will light up orange, and it's just so awesome. It gives a silver crust color. It's beautiful with an orange. We have 25 with Debbie. I'm going to go ahead and put the music on. Get in there. We just have a couple more lots. 40 with Mary. Yep, you'll have to turn it. You might not see the orange here because there's the lighting, but when you put this in a dark spot, it will turn orange. I guarantee it, and it's beautiful.
I'm going to turn the light off again so you can see it.
45 with Steel Whisper.
It really, now in here, it looks orange. On the screen, it looks brighter white, but
Yeah. Oh, there it goes. The
There
camera
we
just
go.
has to adjust to it. We see it perfectly now. Oh, it is so awesome, Trudy.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go. The camera just needs to adjust to the lighting. It is beautiful with that orange light in there. 55 Rosemary.
Okay.
I love this one. $60 with Mike's Foodland.
This has the purple bats, black cat with a purple nose. Of course, the giant pumpkin that the cat is sitting beside. And last but not least are the frogs.
Okay, 65 with Mary. We have Jen at 75. Oh yeah, this size is nice because this is a nice size to sit around, and it makes a beautiful little accent to your table lighting, just to have that out in your Halloween display.
It's 4 inches
with
tall
Mike.
and 5 inches across here.
Okay, that's got a really big ruffle on it too. It's just
It
I
does.
just like that bowl.
It does have a big ruffle. but it's a really cute little bowl. You can put your candy corn in there if you're not going to put your light in it. Of course, if you do that, you got to worry about somebody knocking it over.
Rosemary, are you out, sweetie? Just Rosemary, let me know if you're out. I don't want to sell it. Okay, 85 with Rosemary. What did you call the frog?
Ribbit.
Just don't ribbit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mike, let us know. Rosemary's at 85. Mike, let us know.
My grandfather always had pet bullfrogs in his well house. And every night he went to the well house with a jar of live bugs, and he would feed his frog, but he called his frog Fred.
Fred the frog, yep. All right. Yep. It is sold to Rosemary, and you have her information.
Yes.
Rosemary gets number 13. All right. I am just so curious to see what M likes the most here.
It's a candy dish.
Oh, yes. And we can put an orange light in that one, too.
Well, we can't right at the moment because it's full of candy corn.
Oh, we can't put a light in it because it's got candy in it.
Yeah. This is her favorite piece out of all the pieces. She's going to dump the candy corn out so we can put a light in it. Now the lid, and you'll see the green and orange stripes. And I want you to pay attention to the very top of the lid. There's a spider web.
Where are we going to start this, Trudy?
What's that?
We're going to start it.
Okay. We're going to start it at 50.
Okay.
So we have the spider web all the way around the handle of the lid. We have a purple, orange, and green banding here. And then we have green and orange banding here. And then we have spiders all over the top. On the base.
Oh, my goodness. Here comes the music.
Okay. And then on the base, there, let me show you before I put the key line. You have the banding on the base and bats on the base.
I like the little ghost. That's my favorite part.
Emily's favorite part is the little ghost. I'll show it to you in a minute. I've got a key light in here.
Light.
200 with Amy. Can we shoot the lights and see if we can see it?
Oh. There it is.
Okay.
We'll
give it just a second to adjust, and you'll see it comes out orange.
Yes, it does.
Oh, there it is. Perfect. See how the camera adjusts to it, and then you can see? Oh, my gosh. That is so cool. Amy's at 200. I can't wait to see what you bring next month, Trudy. I am so excited over this. $200 is bid.
You turn it back on. Now I have to show you Emily's favorite part, and that would be this little ghost.
Look at that face. The cat's pretty cute too, though. 225, Mike's Foodland. Amy, let me know.
And giant spiders.
250. Joyce says it's the prettiest thing she's ever seen. Oh, you know, when we figured out that the light would be so cool for Halloween, it would really help the Silver Cross just give it that little oomph with the painting to have that orange behind it. It was just like, okay, this is just way too cool.
This cat is purple, by the way.
Uh-huh.
The name of that paint is called Blue Wine. And that paint is $200 for a very small amount. It has an enormous amount of gold in that paint.
That's the difference.
For the same amount of white paint, the white paint would be about 25 to 30 bucks.
Yep. But that's
with
the
all that gold.
difference in what
Mhm.
makes these pieces permanent and what makes them heirlooms in the future and what makes them last and be around so long. It's very expensive. All right, $275 with Amy. Let us know, Mike. $275 is bid. $300 with Mike. You want them to be permanent.
Show you the very large frog.
So Amy, we'll just wait for you. Mike is
Now,
in at 300.
If you look at the cat, he's got his eyes rolled upward. The ghost has its face, but then the pumpkin, you have to look at his face.
Yes, the pumpkin has like an irritated face, like, I'm
Exactly.
sharing the spotlight with the ghost and the cat and the spider. All right.
And again, we'll tea light with the piece.
Okay.
Oh. A bug landed on our lid.
We're just waiting for Mike.
We won't ship you the bug.
We're just waiting for Mike. Amy is in at 300, waiting for Mike. Mike's at 375. Mike, did you see that PM we sent you? Just want to make sure. And we just want to make sure we can contact everybody before we take off, because that's important. If we don't do it before we take off, it's a lot harder afterwards. 400, Amy.
I haven't seen any PMs, guys.
I haven't sent it yet. That's my fault.
Oh, M.
I'm sorry. I ran for a bathroom trip and forgot to send it.
And she forgot when she came back. We'll get it right to you, Mike.
What is
All
it?
right, 400 with Amy. Mike, let us know if you're in or out. It's coming from Trudy Mendenhall, by the way, Mike.
Yes.
Okay, Mike is out. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell it. And we sold it to Amy Pappas for 400. Somebody's banging at my window. Who is that? Oh,
What's
geez.
that?
John's trying to scare me out here. All right, it is sold to Amy Pappas for 400, and that is the candy dish. All right.
Thank you, guys.
So is that it tonight, Trude?
What's that?
Is that it tonight?
That is everything we have. 19 pieces, and I have to thank everyone so much for your bids, for your wins, everything. Now, next month, we will have, the only repeats I know of at this point is I know we'll have at least one heart dish, but the designs will be totally different. We will have another candy dish.
Okay, we're having a signal issue.
And we will
Hang on
also,
a second. We want to say goodnight.
okay.
All right. The internet fell off, so we couldn't say goodnight.
Oh. So anyway, guys, we'll have
Can you
more
hear me now?
of the ivory crest and more animals. So it'll be lots of fun again at the end, the last Sunday in September. So, and again, thank you so much.
And I know that we're going to have two super huge purple vases that are Fenton that we're going to put on. So we're really excited about that. Trudy, stick around for a second. Everybody, thank you so much. I can't tell you how wonderful it was to spend the evening with you tonight. We look forward to seeing you next month on the Halloween show. The 10 at 10 is tomorrow morning. You want to be here because I don't know what we're going to sell. I just really don't know, but we'll figure that out. And next month we will give away another pumpkin in the beginning, and we look forward to seeing you then and seeing what Trudy has up her sleeve for next month. All right. Good night, everybody. Thank you so
Good
much.
night.
Em, thank you. John, thank you. And we'll talk to you very soon. Good night, everybody.